Well, hello. Okay, this is Rod with Pilgrim's Journey. We took a break for a couple of weeks. It actually got kind of hot, and I did a little bit of work. Got some of the top part kind of in some, primer. What we were waiting to do, we were waiting for the windows to get done. So we're actually installing the windows as we speak. Daryl is actually up on the boat, starting to float the windows. And so what we did is we went with tempered glass instead of the Lexan that the Prout normally has. I'll show you a couple little changes, and hang on just a second and I'll show you what we're doing. Okay, here's Daryl. Daryl came down from North Carolina to help us install the windows. What we're doing is we're using 1/4 inch G2 tempered glass. And Daryl had it cut up in North Carolina, and it was tempered at a plant up there. And so we're replacing the Lexan, so this should last the life of the boat. You can put Windex on it. It's never going to graze or crack. It's stronger. So as the boat flexes, the seal is what actually flexes with the boat, gives it a lot of strength. And we got rid of the straight kind of side cut windows. I'm going to try to show you what we're doing here. Hold on. So as you can see, we kind of go with this look here. Now you got to forgive, we haven't finished painting everything, so we just kind of painted around where the windows are. So Daryl's putting this bead on. He puts it on really thick, and so the windows basically float, and the water will run behind the windows and around this bead and then drain off, so you don't get the leaks and water trapped behind the windows and all that other good stuff. So I'm learning from Daryl as he's doing this. He's been doing this for probably most of his life. So here you can see he's putting a really thick, how thick is that bead, Daryl?
Oh, about a 1/2 inch.
So about a 1/2 inch thick is this bead goes around the boat. Now we've got it actually propped up with some 1 by 2 inch wood, and then we got it braced against the stanchions to actually hold the windows in place while this dries. So I'm going to slide over here while Daryl mounts this window. Hang on just a second. Almost fell. So as you can see, so we put these tabs behind it so the windows will get pressed against the tabs. So we've set the window on this wood piece. He gets them lined up with what we've got. We've got about 1 1/4 inches in between each of the windows. And then now you just push that, and the adhesive will kind of go to the window and the boat itself. And so now you just press that in place and push it really hard till it presses against the stop tabs that we put on. And so he'll hold this in place and get this to set up. And then basically we have windows. So now these are G2. They look really dark. They look almost black. So as you can see, he keeps pressing it, making sure the adhesive gets all the way around the window, because that's what's going to give you your strength. So we've got a blue kind of tape to mark where the end of the window needed to sit. And it's painted all around it. So now I still have to wet sand the paint here, but so I'll go ahead and pull off the blue tape that marks where the front and the rear of the window needed to sit, and that's basically it. So, and that's how you mount tempered glass windows to the boat. So hang on just a second. Okay, so here you can see how clear these are on the outside. So and as you swing around, Don't mind the mess because we've had a lot of stuff. You can see how clear these windows being really dark on the outside and how much room and how clear it is on the inside. Okay, so that's basically kind of how we're doing. You can see now we got all the cardboard down, so we'll finish off these inside. We'll put some trim strips up around the corners. We'll trim that out. We'll paint the inside walls. You know, we'll see we got that bulkhead, that's white. We'll put the trim back up. This bulkhead here, we're starting to mass off. That's going to be white. We'll close that off, create the front bedroom. But right now we're focusing on the deck. So sorry I haven't had a few updates. I had to go to the hospital a couple of times and had to have some blood work and a heart monitor. So they were just checking some things, making sure I was okay because my heart rate was kind of low. I told them, I said, I live on a boat. I'm relaxed. So I don't have a high heart rate anymore. So anyway, so the key is if you want to get rid of your high blood pressure without medication, buy yourself a sailboat, work on it, and run away. Worked for me. All right, talk to you guys later. I'll keep you up to date as we keep going. All right, see you. Bye.